I love this show because this is where you can sit on your couch, enjoy your potato chips and your soft drink, and help fight crime at the same time. Welcome to Calhoun County's Most Wanted. I'm your host, Chris Wright, along with Calhoun County Sheriff Larry Emerson. Sheriff, good to see you.
Yep, and those folks enjoying their potato chips did a good job this week. 8 arrests. Wow, the last 2 weeks we've been knocking them out, guys. You see those there that we've either found or arrested. Thank you very much. That grand total of 3,202 arrests. Can't beat that anywhere.
Now, sitting on the couch is not how you do it.
No, we have to go out and get them. And I have great people who do that for us.
And actually, the success of this show and the community getting involved keeps kind of snowballing. We keep on getting bigger and bigger results from this. More and more people are wanting to help out because they see the results that are happening. I know the Crime Stoppers Board is making big steps right now.
It is, Chris, and of course we've had this long-standing partnership with our Crime Stoppers, and we have the Crime Stopper segment, but the Chamber of Commerce is involved and our board has grown. Currently John Blue is the chairman, and John been on with us, but they'll be recruiting business members to be part of the Crime Stoppers board to help us grow. And again, the whole goal is to make the community safe, to pay those rewards and get the information.
And if you just look at the dollars and cents of it, a lot of the business owners are looking at it and saying, if we can take a few of these people off the streets, it's going to save me money. I'm not just putting money into it, I'm investing money in getting these bad guys out of the way so they're not doing. People will go in and they'll steal something that they sell for $25 and they'll do $10,000 worth of damage.
Exactly, and somebody that's wanted, that's got a warrant, they did something wrong and they didn't all of a sudden change their life and decide not to commit any more crimes. So we want to get those folks off the road. A wanted criminal is walking the streets.
All right, well, your task is soon at hand. We are going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the first half of this week's lineup on Calhoun County's Most Wanted.
Congratulations, Sheriff Emerson, John Garlick, and Matthew Wade, my friends, for 10 years of Calhoun County's Most Wanted and over 3,000 arrests. Way to go, guys.
Congratulations, Calhoun County's Most Wanted and Crime Stoppers for 10 great years. And thank you to the citizens of Calhoun County for putting 3,000 people behind the bars. Yay!
For emergency and non-emergency medical transportation, you can count on Anniston EMS.
Hello, I'm Johnny Warren with Anniston EMS, and we appreciate the opportunity to provide support for the Calhoun County's Most Wanted program. And I would like to remind everyone out there that if they need any medical transportation needs, please don't hesitate to call us.
Call Anniston EMS at 256-237-8572.
Big news for homebuyers searching through all those complicated mortgage options. AOD Federal Credit Union is now offering new, out-of-the-box mortgage solutions. Mortgage loan manager Jamie Bailey will help find the best rates and quickest approval for you. Conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, Jumbo, HARP, and more. Call Jamie Bailey at 256-241-8218. Out-of-the-box mortgage services. Reason number 4 that you belong with AOD Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. All loans subject to credit approval. Certain restrictions apply. Equal housing lender.
Amazing Grace.
How sweet the sound that saved
a crackhead,
drug addict, alcoholic, meth freak,
a wretch
like me.
I once was
homeless,
broken, sad,
just lost.
But now I am
sober,
happy.
I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Every day, shattered lives are restored thanks to the goods you donate to the Salvation Army.
My name is Kevin Riggin. I'm the general manager here at Sunny King Honda, and I would like to personally invite you in to take advantage of all the great deals we have here at Sunny King Honda this month, like 0.9% on all 2014 Accords.
Sunny King Honda, your 6-time President's Award winner. Check out our new and used inventory at sunnykinghonda.com.
Remember, Sunny King Honda, we're here to serve you. Sunny King Honda, where customer satisfaction is king.
Hi, I'm Katina Houston with Family Links, and this is Isaiah Houston. And this is the parenting tip of the week. Well, fall break is upon us. No doubt your kids are as excited about it, but as parents, you may not have quite the enthusiasm. They're going to be home from school for an entire week. What can you do to survive with your sanity intact? With some activities on hand, you'll keep kids busy and keep them from getting bored, which is important to your survival. Otherwise, you'll be dealing with those yells for mom about every 10 minutes. Plan ahead and get together some fun activities, and you may just come out alive. Tip number 1, plan ahead. Take a few minutes to do some research about all the fun things your city has to offer. Find out who has 2-for-1 days or kid-free days, for example. That way you've planned ahead and saved money too. Tip number 2, ask your kids for input. Ask your children what they want to do. They've been dreaming about it too. Sometimes parents plan expensive and extravagant activities and kids want to play in a box in the backyard. Kids will also be much more likely to take care of their chores and responsibilities when they know they're getting to participate in things they're excited about because they help to choose them. So here are some ideas. Go on a hike.
Or take a picnic in the park.
Read a book.
Or go to the library.
Go to the zoo.
Or take a nature walk in the woods.
Write a song together.
Or play loud music and dance crazy.
Bake some cookies.
Or make a tent and roast s'mores.
There are a ton of ideas, but remember, love your kids. Instead of thinking about how stressful it might be to entertain our children over the next few days, think about how wonderful it is going to be to see their smiling faces. Take the time to get to know them, talk to them more, laugh with them more, and share more experiences with them.
At Parent Tips, please contact Family Links at 256-820-5911.
And welcome to this week's edition of Calhoun County's Most Wanted. First up in our lineup, Frank Laird. Mr. Laird, last known to be living in Oxford. He's wanted on probation revocation for breaking and entering of a vehicle 5 times. And meet Quentin Dickerson. Mr. Dickerson, last known to be living in Jacksonville. He's wanted for probation violation on theft of property 2nd. Here is Michael Rosa. Mr. Rosa, last known to be living in Anniston. He's wanted for probation revocation on burglary 3rd. And meet Amanda Livingston. Miss Livingston, last known to be living in Piedmont. She's wanted for probation revocation on possession and receipt of a controlled substance. And this is Derek Matthews. Mr. Matthews, last known to be living in Ohatchee. He's wanted on probation violation for possession of marijuana 1st and driving under the influence. And we'd like you to meet Crystal McKinnon. Miss McKinnon, last known to be living in Anniston, is wanted for probation or bond revocation on receiving stolen property 1st. And last up in our first half, Donathan Howard. Mr. Howard, last known to be living in Anniston, he's wanted on bond revocation for possession and receipt of a controlled substance. And that's it for the first half of our lineup. Stay tuned for the second half later in the show.
And we will talk more about the bad guys in just a few minutes. But first, let's talk about some fun things that you can do. We've got Halloween coming up, of course. Charity Duncan is here from the Spirit of Anniston. Now, Charity, I got that wrong on purpose. I'll let you correct me. It's not Spirit of Anniston anymore.
Yes, we have done a name change, and we will be unveiling our new logo. We are now Anniston Main Street. We will have the tagline as the Spirit of Anniston, so we're still recognizable.
Okay, so nothing really is the name is changing.
It's just the name and the image. So we're just trying to move forward a little bit, make a few changes and move forward.
Well, the big thing at hand right now is Neewollah on Noble. I'll admit it. Some people might not admit this. It took me a little while last year when you first did this to figure out what Neewollah was. What in the world is? Did you get it, Sheriff?
No, not initially. Okay. What is that? How do you say it?
Some people have a very hard time picking up on it, and some people get it just like that. But it is Halloween spelled backwards. So that's where the name came from.
But the whole Halloween concept isn't turned exactly backwards. We do a lot of the traditional Halloween things.
We're still going to do the trick-or-treating down Main Street, you know, and so everything like that is going to remain the same. It's just we just did a play on words.
Yeah, last year was the first time doing it.
First time, we had a great response. So we have decided to market this event as an annual event. So we're looking at our second annual Neewollah on Noble.
So what is going to happen? Obviously, the trick-or-treating on Noble Street. What
Trick-or-treating,
else?
we'll have a merchant treat walk where they can visit each merchant downtown Noble, get some candy, and also vote for their favorite scarecrow. So each merchant will be doing a scarecrow contest. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have train rides, horse and carriage rides, carnival-style games. We're even going to have a dunking booth. So if any of you two would like to get in on the action and get dunked, then we would enjoy that.
I was planning to be there, but something's come up.
I think I'm out of town that weekend.
No,
I'm sorry.
come on.
Been dunked in cold weather. It's interesting.
We're hoping it's not going to be too chilly.
Do we have any confirmed dunkies yet?
We're working on them. We are working on
Nobody
it.
that we can announce.
Not
Okay.
at this time.
Okay.
It's kind of a late addition to the lineup.
So if I come down with my kids to enjoy this festival, what do I need to bring with me?
Well, dress them up in their costume, whatever that may be. We will have the treat bags, and we'll have everything. So you don't have to really have anything.
You don't even have to have the bag.
No,
Wow.
we'll even provide the bag.
What about a few dollars in your pocket? Are there going to be some opportunities to spend some money?
Yeah, well, of course, our merchants will be open, and most of them will have some specials they'll be running that day only. And then we'll have some food vendors out there, as well as our downtown restaurants. We'll be running specials and live music. So if you guys want to grab you a bite to eat, we're going to have anywhere from funnel cakes, cheeseburgers, cupcakes. I mean, all the goodies.
Okay, have you seen the new recipe?
No.
Deep fried pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, wow. Well, we will have a coffee girl on site.
Yeah, see if we can work this out here.
She might have something like that.
You take the pumpkin spice latte and some angel food cake or pound cake, and you dip that in, soak it in there, and then deep fry that.
Wow.
So,
Yum, yum, yum.
yeah, we need to work on that, okay?
We will. We'll work on that. See if we can get
Maybe
it
I'll get dunked if you can do the pumpkin spice
I'll try
latte
my
and deep fry.
best.
You get a heated dunking pool, I might be with it.
Okay.
Or you dunk us in the pumpkin spice latte. There we go.
Right. Now, I have witnesses saying that y'all are going to do this, so.
I guarantee you get that much pumpkin spice latte, I'll be getting that dunking booth. I don't think that's going to be happening, but it will be a lot of fun. So, what were some of the comments that you got after last year?
Well, last year, everybody was they had just a great time, and of course, our merchants really loved it. So, because we had such great feedback, we decided to do this event yearly. So, it's scheduled for the last Saturday in October, which will be October the 25th, and it's from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah, Sheriff, I can remember people saying, you can't get people to go downtown Anniston anymore. Maybe there was a time when that was true, but it's not true anymore, is it?
No, you go by any weekend and you'll see that the parking spaces are all full
Covered
and lots
up.
of foot traffic out there. And then from a law enforcement perspective, going to a place where you're dealing with business people, it's
Right.
a safe environment.
Exactly.
It's a good place to take your kids.
And this is a good family fun event. Children of all ages, and we even are adding the pets. So if you have some four-legged friends that you want to dress up and bring them down, we welcome that as well.
I cannot endorse that. I always look at those dogs. They've got the costumes on. They look so miserable. Like, I can't believe my owner put this on me.
Last year we had a tortoise that was actually dressed up on a cart, and we rolled him down Noble Street.
I'm glad you had the cart. It might have taken a while.
Yeah, it would have
to get
taken a
around.
while, yeah. So we had to get him to his location, so we put him on a cart.
So are we officially scheduling this every year, the Saturday that comes right before Halloween?
Yeah, it's the last Saturday in October from here on out.
Okay, so that's going to be this year, since Halloween's on Friday night, so it'll be almost exactly a week before Halloween, the 25th.
25th.
All right, very good. Yeah. Well, we want to talk some more about other things going on downtown as well. We need to take a break. We will be back in just a few moments here on Calhoun County's Most Wanted.
Congratulations on Calhoun County Most Wanted and Crime Stoppers for 10 years on the air and 3,000 arrests.
Congratulations to Calhoun County's Most Wanted, 10 years on the air, and the Crime Stoppers for their 3,000 arrests. Great job, guys. Keep up the good work.
Amazing grace.
How sweet the sound that saved
A crackhead,
Drug addict, alcoholic, meth freak,
a wretch,
like me.
I once was.
homeless,
Broken. Sad.
Just lost. But now I am sober.
Happy.
I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Every day, shattered lives are restored thanks to the goods you donate to the Salvation Army.
Big news for homebuyers searching through all those complicated mortgage options. AOD Federal Credit Union is now offering new, out-of-the-box mortgage solutions. Mortgage loan manager Jamie Bailey will help find the best rates and quickest approval for you. Conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, Jumbo, HARP, and more. Call Jamie Bailey at 256-241-8218. Out-of-the-box mortgage services. Reason number 4 that you belong with AOD Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. All loans subject to credit approval. Certain restrictions apply. Equal housing lender.
My name is Kevin Riggin. I'm the general manager here at Sunny King Honda, and I would like to personally invite you in to take advantage of all the great deals we have here at Sunny King Honda this month, like 0.9% on all 2014 Accords.
Sunny King Honda, your 6-time President's Award winner. Check out our new and used inventory at sunnykingHonda.com.
Remember, Sunny King Honda, we're here to serve you. Sunny King Honda, where customer satisfaction is king.
For emergency and non-emergency medical transportation, you can count on Anniston EMS.
Hello, I'm Johnny Warren with Anniston EMS, and we appreciate the opportunity to provide support for the Calhoun County's Most Wanted program. And I would like to remind everyone out there that if they need any medical transportation needs, please don't hesitate to call us.
Call Anniston EMS at 256-237-8572.
And welcome to the second half of our lineup. First up this half, Shanika McGrath. Miss McGrath, last known to be living in Anniston. She's wanted for failure to appear on criminal mischief second. And this is Eric Whaley. Mr. Whaley, last known to be living in Jacksonville. He's wanted for drug paraphernalia. Take a look at Robin White. Mr. White, last known to be living in Anniston. He's wanted for writing multiple bad checks. And this is Joel Grizzard. Mr. Grizzard, last known to be living in Oxford. He's wanted for failure to pay child support. The face of a deadbeat dad. And here's another deadbeat dad, Richard Day. Mr. Day, last known to be living in Jacksonville, wanted for failure to pay child support. And last up in our lineup this week, Lester Ledlow. Mr. Ledlow, last known to be living in Anniston. He's wanted for failure to pay child support. We end with a deadbeat dad. And that's our lineup for this week. If you have any information on the whereabouts of these folks, please give us a call at Crime Stoppers 256-238-1414.
And we will have the Crime Stoppers segment coming up in just a few minutes. We'll talk about a couple of unsolved crimes that we need your help with. But right now we're talking about what's happening in downtown Anniston. We've got the Neewollah on Noble Festival happening on Saturday, October 25th. Charity is with the Spirit of Anniston, or Main Street Anniston.
Anniston
Main Street. I'll get it right eventually.
That's okay.
It's a 2-day-old name. So
yes, it is. It's fairly new. So nobody's even seen our new logo yet. So we're really excited to unveil that and get it out in the public.
So let's talk about what is happening downtown.
Well, we got lots of stuff happening. We have a new director, PJ Stevenson. So he's busy getting his feet wet and getting to learn everybody's names and all the buildings downtown. And we have a lot of new businesses that are thinking of opening. We got some leads on that. So just be on the lookout for that. Keep an eye on our Facebook page, Spirit of Anniston. That way anything we got going on or happening in downtown Anniston, you'll know about it, as well as our website, spiritofaniston.org.
Sheriff, what happens in downtown Anniston, it's the county seat. It affects everybody throughout Calhoun County.
It absolutely does, and as you say, county seat, many professional offices, but those regular businesses that I remember as a child going to, those are nice to see. The regrowth and any economic development that we have in our county is a good thing for everyone.
Exactly.
And off camera, last week our guest was telling us about something that they were planning to do downtown. We're not going to spill the beans for them right now, but
Okay.
there are things happening downtown. People are feeling good about locating
and that's
downtown.
the reason that promotion is a big part of promoting downtown, and letting people know that it is a safe, fun place to be. There's nothing to be worried about when you're downtown.
We went out for lunch downtown yesterday. We were supposed to meet some people for a meeting at lunchtime at a restaurant on Noble Street. We got there, they were closed because it was a holiday.
Yes.
But we just said, okay, well, where do we want to go? And we've got choices. We've got go down to the Peerless, or we can go over to get some Thai food,
Thai one
or
on.
lots of different options. that a lot of people still sometimes just don't get it into their head to think downtown when they're going out to eat or for entertainment, and that's really, really changing.
Yeah, there's lots of things that, there's the food and there's your everyday necessities. So, I mean, anything that you need, you can find in downtown.
And of course, your organization is here to help continue that growing. So if somebody's, maybe a business owner or entrepreneur is watching, or just anybody that's thinking about doing something in this community, if they're thinking about possibly doing it in downtown Anniston, you can help them with that.
Oh, certainly. Just give us a call at the Spirit office and we'll hook you up with the right department and who let you know what you need to know to get your dream off the ground.
Yeah, so many times, Sheriff, things don't happen because people don't realize the assistance that is available to them in so many different ways.
Certainly is, and having people like your program to hold their hand, guide them through the process, get them ready. I know in my travels around the country, go to a lot of cities where downtown they have new and interesting things, and it's a place for an entrepreneur to try it out, to get that specialty thing started.
That's correct.
Yeah, not every place is going to have the incentives, and there's a reason that as a nation we say we need to invest in our downtown areas. There's a lot of pride there, there's a lot of history there, and there are things that can happen downtown that just don't work in other places. So there are some incentives that are available there that aren't available anywhere else.
That is true. That is very true. Downtown is the core of the city. I mean, it definitely is. So if you're thinking about opening a business, or just give us a call and we'll definitely help you from start to finish.
Well, let's remind everybody again about Neewollah on Noble, because that's the next big thing.
The next big thing. It's October the 25th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And just come on out and have a good time. We're very excited. It's going to be a great event.
And again, it's absolutely free. We hope that you'll spend some money while you're down there. There'll be great opportunities to do that.
We hope you will. Visit our merchants, see what they have to offer. But everything is free. If you want to grab you some food, have a little money in your pocket. But other than that, you don't need much.
Do we know that? I know we've got some live music.
We got live
music.
music.
Can we say who's going to be playing?
The Ed Howard Band's going to be playing. Chuck Knighton and Edward Vintage Protho. They're all very talented musicians.
And the Larry Amerson Band.
Free Candy Band.
That's
there
you go.
All right. Well, Charity, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, and looking forward to Neewollah on Noble.
Neewollah on Noble. We can't wait.
All right. We are going to take a break. When we come back, it will be time for the Crime Stoppers segment of the show, and we will have our Crazy Criminal of the Week on Calhoun County's Most Wanted.
Congratulations to Calhoun County's Crime Stoppers and the Most Wanted program that airs on the TV all the time, and for being on the air for 10 years, and also for arresting over 3,000 people. Great job, guys.
My name is Kevin Riggin. I'm the general manager here at Sunny King Honda, and I would like to personally invite you in to take advantage of all the great deals we have here at Sunny King Honda this month, like 0.9% on all 2014 Accords.
Sunny King Honda, your 6-time President's Award winner. Check out our new and used inventory at sunnykinghonda.com.
Remember, Sunny King Honda, we're here to serve you. Sunny King Honda, where customer satisfaction is king.
For homebuyers searching through all those complicated mortgage options, AOD Federal Credit Union is now offering new, out-of-the-box mortgage solutions. Mortgage loan manager Jamie Bailey will help find the best rates and quickest approval for you. Conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, Jumbo, HARP, and more. Call Jamie Bailey at 256-241-8218. Out-of-the-box mortgage services. Reason number 4 that you belong with AOD Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. All loans subject to credit approval. Certain restrictions apply. Equal housing lender.
For emergency and non-emergency medical transportation, you can count on Anniston EMS.
Hello, I'm Johnny Warren with Anniston EMS, and we appreciate the opportunity to provide support for the Calhoun County's Most Wanted program. And I would like to remind everyone out there that if they need any medical transportation needs, please don't hesitate to call us.
Call Anniston EMS at 256-237-8572.
Amazing grace.
How sweet the sound that saved
A crackhead, drug addict, alcoholic, meth freak, a wretch like me.
I once was
Homeless,
Broken. Sad.
Just lost. But now I am sober.
Happy.
I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Every day, shattered lives are restored thanks to the goods you donate to the Salvation Army.
And welcome to the Crime Stoppers portion of our show, where we ask you to put on your deer stalkers and help our investigators with these cases. First up on your caseload this week, on October 9th, this residence on Bruce Street in Hobson City was broken into. Nothing has been reported stolen at this time. And between October 3rd and October 6th, a circular saw, chainsaw, weed eater, and hedge trimmer were stolen from this residence on Highway 9 in Anniston. And that's it for your caseload this week. If you have any information on these cases, please give Crime Stoppers a call at 256-238-1414. And remember, we want your information and not your name.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
The Crazy Criminal of the Week is presented by Personal Touch Hair Salon. Call them at 256-832-1900 or just walk in, located next to Lamar's Donuts on Highway 78 in Oxford.
Up in the Chicago area, they had a rash of crimes where jewelry stores got hit by somebody who would take a brick, throw it through the glass window, smash that window, grab the jewelry, and run off. Police finally solved this series of crimes when they encountered a man unconscious on the sidewalk in front of a jewelry store with a brick laying beside him. They had a plexiglass window that didn't break when the brick hit it. It went back and hit him in the head.
I've literally seen a video of some guy doing the very
Really?
same thing. Yes. How'd he went?
That's what you call a real good clue.
Yes. I think we all could solve that case.
All right, so merchants, go ahead and get you some of that bouncy plexiglass. You can thank us later. All right, if you are joining us late and you missed the lineup this week, don't worry, you can still catch the lineup. This show is available online in its entirety at the TV24 website. That's tv24.tv. And you can also see the lineup on the Calhoun County Sheriff's Office Facebook page. We do that every week along with a separate video showing the Crime Stoppers segment with the crimes. And Sheriff, however they get the information, we just appreciate them watching somehow.
Absolutely, and thank you for that big case that was solved a couple of weeks ago with a scam artist. Thanks to somebody being involved and interested, we made a great arrest. But there's lots of arrests every day that we need to make.
All right, so spread the word about Calhoun County's Most Wanted. The more people we get involved, the more successful we will be and the better our community will be. That's all the time that we have for this week. We thank you for your time, and we'll be looking for you again next week, but hopefully not in the lineup on Calhoun County's Most Wanted.
My name is Kevin Riggin. I'm the general manager here at Sunny King Honda, and I would like to personally invite you in to take advantage of all the great deals we have here at Sunny King Honda this month, like 0.9% on all 2014 Accords.
Sunny King Honda, your 6-time President's Award winner. Check out our new and used inventory at sunnykinghonda.com.
Remember, Sunny King Honda, we're here to serve you. Sunny King Honda, where customer satisfaction is king.
For emergency and non-emergency medical transportation, you can count on Anniston EMS.
Hello, I'm Johnny Warren with Anniston EMS, and we appreciate the opportunity to provide support for the Calhoun County's Most Wanted program. And I would like to remind everyone out there that if they need any medical transportation needs, please don't hesitate to call us.
Call Anniston EMS at 256-237-8572.
Big news for homebuyers searching through all those complicated mortgage options. AOD Federal Credit Union is now offering new, out-of-the-box mortgage solutions. Mortgage loan manager Jamie Bailey will help find the best rates and quickest approval for you. Conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, Jumbo, HARP, and more. Call Jamie Bailey at 256-241-8218. Out-of-the-box mortgage services. Reason number 4 that you belong with AOD Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. All loans subject to credit approval. Certain restrictions apply. Equal housing lender.